What's quack-a-lacking, guys? ImADuckQuackk here, and welcome back to the next episode in our League SBC grind. Now, last time round, we completed our third league. We completed the Mexican League. We've already completed the Saudi League. We'd already completed the Russian League. We are 3 leagues complete. And this time, I feel like we're going to start afresh on a big league. Well, a league that's got a lot of teams anyway. It's going to be the MLS, because it's going to give us a load of packs that are going to branch out and help the rest of what we are doing. Remember, guys, if you are enjoying the series, if you're finding this useful, all your likes, follows, subscribes, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, everything, it helps so much, and it means a lot to me. And I just want to thank you guys for all the support so far, and long may it continue. Let me show you what we've got here first. All of this kind of stuff here that is sold from the packs that you previously saw. Obviously that 5,000 consumable really helps, and Matip going for 5k, plus the 20k we got for completing the league. That's why we're on 40,000 coins right now. We do have the 5 packs from last time to open, so let's not waste any more time. Let's just get straight into these packs, crack these open, and then start to make a proper dent on the MLS. Let me get my price checker up. So we can keep. We get a shadow card in the first pack. Oh man, we are rich. We are like ridiculously rich right now, right? Send that to the transfer list. And our pack luck is absolutely mad for consumables, guys. Our consumable pack luck has been through the roof. Look how quickly that sold. That literally sold the second we listed it. Oh man, that's incredible. Back-to-back shadows or hunters. I'm calling it, guys, another shadow or hunter in this pack, I believe. Okay, I was wrong to believe. I was so naive to believe. We'll keep all of those. You know what? Hawks actually sell, though. Hawk's actually not a bad one. Chemistry style. We'll send him to the transfer list. Hawk. Oh, it's only 600 coins? Oh, okay, I thought it was more than 600 coins. Oh, well, we'll list it up for 550. Any amount of coins is still an amount of coins, obviously. I'm hoping we can push like 60k when we're done with this. We've got 2 good packs and this 7.5k pack as well. No boards in them. Another blue would be incredible. Like, absolutely ridiculous. We'll still keep all of those. Keep all of those. Only 1 discard. That's not a bad 7.5k pack, you know. No real junky consumables. I always hate rare gold packs, but because we got a team of the season in the last rare gold pack, I kind of feel like we deserve... The pack deserves to be treated with a little bit more respect, and hence opened last. Keep, sell, keep. Liga Nos, Braga, don't think we've done. Keep. Double MLS player. The game obviously knows the route we are going down here, guys. This is what it all comes down to, though. Can we get another big card in another rare gold pack? No. Wasn't to be, guys. It wasn't to be. But we can't complain with anything right now. Serie A keep. Bundesliga keep. List that one up. Discard the rest of them. We'll keep that one as well. Let's list up the squad fitness. So, guys, I am going to go and list up all the crazy cool stuff we got in those packs. Then I'm going to make a dent on the MLS SBC and see how many teams we can get done. I'm hoping it's like a 22-team league. Maybe we do 11 of them in this episode and 11 of them in the next episode. I'm not sure. Let's just see how things go. Right then, guys. So, we've managed to burn through all of our coins. As you can see, we've actually got a pack on the store already. And that's because when I was pre-doing the teams, I stupidly hit submit on one of them. It wasn't one of the expensive ones, though, so you guys really didn't miss much. But, to go through things here, some of them, like this one, started out very well for us. Very cheap for us to do, a good enough pack from it. Then we started to hit some that were slightly inflated, some that were quite expensive, and me being stupidly impatient like I am at the moment, just decided like, screw it, let's just pay these prices. So because of that, the 40,000 coins, whatever we had, has only got us through 9 teams. Like that, stupid of me. But I was just impatient. And we've got through 9 of them. We've still got a whole ton more left of them to do. It's good that we've got so much in the club that we can actually clear out, including that team of the season player, but I'm still at the stage where I actually want to complete this without having to clear anyone out from the club. You can see this one here. We spent 1,400 on a right back, 2,100 on a CDM, and we still had to use a position change in order to get to what we needed to on the chemistry. Absolute madness. Sometimes just being patient works, but because we're recording this series, I am very limited time to do it. Like, these 2 days off that I've recorded all of the episodes in so far are the only 2 days off I'm going to have for a while. So I wanted to get as many episodes as I could done and just get completely ahead of the game with it, which is what I feel like we've done here. Again, this one, not too bad at all. The gold players being the most expensive as you'd expect, but not a whole lot of expense to it. And then Montreal Impact at the very end here. Very, very cheap team for us to do. Absolutely no problem with that one. So that puts us at 9 out of the 22 MLS teams completed. Still got a good distance to go before we finish this one off. But it's not a bad start. Not a bad start at all. Let's start with the Prime Silver player packs. I mean, they're not usually fantastic or anything, but you never know. We could get a decent player from them. They could really kickstart our coin total again and get it back up to where it was. Like, that's usable, that's usable, that's usable. Already done that one. We just did LA Galaxy as well. Definitely done Liga NOS yet. Another Ligue 1. Another Serie A. Right, these two can be sold. We did Russian League and we just did LA Galaxy as well. So both of those can go. These Prime Silver player packs could be fantastic for us. The basis around these is that we could pack just the big silver names. That's all we're after from here. Like, Championship is brilliant. We've got a real Salt Lake player there, which is awesome. That will go into our list. I completed the Saudi League. We completed Liga Bankuma, right? Yeah, we did. We did. Houston Dynamo? I feel like we've already done Houston Dynamo. I'm pretty sure we've already done Houston Dynamo. Maybe? Possibly? While this next pack opens, let me just check. I'll be able to tell by the order they're in on here. I'm pretty sure we did Houston Dynamo, right? Yeah, we did Houston Dynamo. We did Houston Dynamo. We get a Watford player, so we're just getting more and more players that are going to fill out, like, the Championship, the Premier League. We did Liga Bankuma, right? We got Gignac for it. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. I feel like I'm going crazy because I can't always remember what we've done, but I'm 99% sure we did it. Keep the Japanese guy. We'll sell that guy because he could actually sell for a chunk. Right, both of those onto the transfer list as well. Then we're on to the gold. What the kind of gold packs? Like, none of these packs are fantastic. When we started this league, we weren't expecting like anything huge from it. We did this league simply because... Oh, could have been a striker. Simply because it helps build a foundation for the other leagues. And it's one of the more expensive ones. I kind of wanted to get out the way early as possible. So let's send all those to the club. Let's send Musacchio to the transfer list because we'll list him up as well. That was a nice little pack though there. Like, I'm not going to complain about getting a board in a mixed players pack. An 83 rated, it might not be worth an absolute fortune, but it's something that's better than nothing. Even if we push up towards the 20k mark again from these, it would be absolutely incredible for us. I'll keep those two. Send those two to the transfer list. Right, we've still got 16 slots, so we're still good for transfer list space. My only concern at the moment is that we're not going to get anything of like decent value from these, and I don't expect it, but it would have been nice to have just had that boost back up to where we were beforehand, especially when we're keeping so many players. I feel like that is quite an expensive player. I am going to quickly check that though. Let me just quickly check. I've got a feeling the wingers from Crotone were fairly expensive. Nope, completely wrong. Oh well, we need him anyway, so he'll go to the club. He'll be used when we get around to doing Crotone. Okay, 3 more packs left. 3 more packs left, and it hasn't been the most successful MLS run so far. Slightly because I overpaid on some of the teams, but mainly because it's quite an expensive league to do. Either way, we needed to do it still. Bakayoko might sell for a little bit. We'll send him to the transfer list. It's all down to these small prime Electrum players packs. We need one of these to come good for us. We need one of these to flash blue. That's the way we're getting out of this mess. We need it to flash blue and we need it to be huge. All of those can go. We've done Russian League, so you can go to the transfer list. Come on, let's see a flash. I mean, I'll take a board. Just like an 83 rated player will do here. Oh, it's not meant to be. Okay, we're in a little bit of trouble. It's all right though. We will list up everything that we've got here. Coleman and Schmedo. You know what? Because they are fullbacks, they might actually have a fairly decent price attached to them. Nope. Schmedo might, though. Surely. He's 1,300. I mean, we'll list him just because we're so desperate for coins. Oh, man. Right. Let me go list up everything, guys. Then kind of reevaluate where we are and see where we can make a few extra coins from right now. Okay, then, guys. So this is an interesting point of conversation here. And this is something that's very important for everyone to be aware of. Sometimes plans don't go quite as you expected. So you can see what's sold. There's not a lot. There's not a lot of coins that have come into the club. So realistically, continuing with the MLS, unless we want to sell our team in the season, which I'm trying not to do, was always going to be very difficult. So at this point, I decided, right, let's come back to that profitable SBC list that we started. And with that, we thought we would do ones that give a bigger pack, a better pack, a chance at packing something that's going to replenish our coins that we've left out for now. We haven't touched, that's got a lot of value to it. So the first one we are doing is going to be the Napoli SBC. Now, I say the first one we're going to be doing is the Napoli SBC, but the key problem with that is we still haven't got all the players. I thought we had all the players. I was adamant that we had all the players, but we didn't have all the players. So what we're going to do here is see if we've got any consumables in the club. I thought we had a squad fitness in here. Nope. Okay, that's fine. What we're going to do here is go for silver players. And we're going to find any that aren't actually of any use to us and just straight up discard them. For example, this guy, 250 coins. A Korean guy, 250 coins. Oh, something sold. Something sold. Never mind. Never mind. Right, we got to go buy Mario Rui. What actually sold? They gave us like 4k. Oh, Musacchio finally sold. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, so let's get all this onto left back here. And let's see how much we can get Mario Rui for. I'm hoping we can get him fairly cheap. Yeah, there he is. And maybe 900 coins. Even though it's only 50 coins, it does make a difference, guys. It really does make a difference. Right, that should complete Napoli. For this one, we get ourselves a 45k pack, so a prime gold players pack. Now, again, we're hoping for luck here. We're not doing this one because we're going to make a ton of coins. We are going to make a profit off it. That is basically guaranteed. Provided we don't get literally the worst pack like in the history of pack like ever, we are going to make a profit off this. But is it going to be enough to give us what we need, basically? Is it going to be enough to kickstart our MLS thing again? Or are we still going to be in trouble? Because right now, it's looking like, even though we had... Oh, come on, we had loyalty on people. Left back to left wing back, surely that gives the... I'm pretty sure that gives what we need, right? Wait. Let's see. Wait, where's our right back? Where's our right back? Let's get to our right back. I'm kind of worried though, guys. I'm kind of worried. See, mistakes happen. Even we make mistakes sometimes. But there's always a way to fix it. As shown there. Cost us 200 extra coins, but we managed to fix it. We managed to overcome the problems we created for ourselves. And now it's just all about, can we get some kind of pack luck from this? Can we get ourselves back on track? We've got to see a board. If we don't see a board, then we know that we're behind again. It's not blue, so it's not huge. It's not massive. It's not great. It's not great. It's good. It's like an 83 rated card. It's going to help, but it's a goalkeeper firstly. And it's just the one goalkeeper as well. And obviously, when we're trying to keep this, we want to keep this as well. We want to get rid of that, keep this. And then just suddenly, we've got no profit to be made from this without getting a big pool because we're keeping so many players. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to list all these up, maybe clear out some more of those useless silvers from the club, and then do another profitable SBC or two. Okay then, guys, so next up is Roma that we have done. And again, it's the same principle as Napoli. Like, we get a big pack for it. We had like 4 players in the club, including these 2 wingers, which were the most expensive part of the challenge. So that saved us a huge amount. And it just goes to show how important it is to like save everything that you're getting in these packs along the way. But again, it's the same logic now. We really need some like boards or something big here to keep the flow going. It's a man of the match card. I can't think of what man of the match cards are out at the moment that are worth a ton. There's definitely not like a Russian one that's worth a load of coins or anything like that. We get millions of. What man of the matches are actually in packs at the moment? I actually want to find out now. It's going to annoy me if I don't find out. EA Sports, let's have a look. Nothing else really in the pack apart from that. We're going to have to go back to Friday, I think. Because we packed 2 of them now. We packed the PSG guy. And we've packed this guy now as well, obviously. So we're going back to last Friday was when they would have announced it, right? Here it is. Oh, Benassia is like literally the only one we would have cared about. Lo Celso probably be in the second best, actually. So there's no way that this guy's going to sell, so we'll just take 14k for him right here. We'll keep that. We will... I think you might be able to use Ulrich in the Bundesliga one. Keep that. Come on, some big consumables or something at least down here. I think centre forward to strike is the one that doesn't sell. Annoyingly. I don't think any of those really sell. Oh, Bender might sell as well. Right, guys, let me list up all of these, and then I think we'll do one more profitable SBC before we end the video, and then we'll tackle the MLS in the next one or something. Okay then, guys, so, as we've seen, like, along this whole process, a lot of the expensive teams are actually the smaller ones throughout some of the smaller leagues, and even though, like, barely anything else is sold from here, just simply due to the sheer amount of players that we've been keeping in the club, and the amount of them that actually fall within the big leagues, the big teams, we've actually been able to complete a ton, and I mean like 5 or 6, but of really good teams with really good packs. And you can have a look here, we've got a bunch of first owner players, maybe not so many in Cagliari there, but that was quite a cheap team to do. And that's one of the bonuses of leaving these profitable ones. They can really pick you out when you get down and you just can't quite afford to continue. The amount of first owner players we had for Chievo Verona there was absolutely mad though. We then came on to do Lazio, and it was the same again with Lazio. I think we had about 4 Lazio players, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 or 5, I can't remember which. But that just made that one incredibly easy for us to complete as well. And then the final 2 we did was Udinese, which is a little bit more expensive. I think we paid 1,300 on the striker and 1,100 on the left back, and then 950 on the centre back. But we had so many other first owner cards that it just really didn't feel like it was that expensive anyway. And the final one was Torino, which, apart from Belotti being like 3k, and their lack of strikers and need for him, it was a fairly cheap one to do. So we may be completely broke on coins, but thanks to that man of the match pull, it gave us kind of a second wind, and now we have 5 extremely decent packs, like 2 rare gold packs, 2 25k player packs, and a premium Electrum player pack to open at the start of the next episode, obviously. So if you guys are enjoying the content, make sure you hit that like, follow, subscribe, all of that normal stuff. But until next time, guys, I'll catch you later.